Friends, through today's Gautam Buddha motivational story, we will tell you what is the value of our life from the perspective of Buddha. Many of us do not understand the value of our life and waste our life in such things which only harm us. Some people waste their lives on alcohol, some on girls, and some waste their entire lives on money. Through today's Buddha story, you will know how precious our life is and how we should live this precious life. Once upon a time, Gautam Buddha was giving knowledge of good and bad things related to life to his disciples. All the disciples were listening to his words very attentively. Among all of them, there was one disciple who had a great habit of asking questions. He got up and went to Gautam Buddha and said to him, "What is the use of all that you are teaching us about life, because many of us children do not even know what is the value of our life, and this life, how precious to us? First of all, tell us what is the value of this life." Hearing his disciples' words, Gautam Buddha went to his chamber and brought back a piece of shining stone. He gave that piece to his disciple and said, "I will tell you the value of this life only when you find out the true value of this stone. Also keep in mind that you do not have to sell this piece of stone to anyone." Following the advice of Gautam Buddha, the disciple went towards the market. First of all, his eyes fell on a fruit seller in the market, and he showed the stone to the fruit seller and said, "How many fruits can you give me in exchange for this stone?" The fruit seller said, "This stone is nothing special, but still I can give you 10 bananas in exchange for it." That disciple went ahead taking that stone. Then he found a vegetable vendor. The disciple asked the vegetable seller the price of that stone. The vegetable seller looked at the stone carefully and said, "In exchange for the price of this stone, I can give you at most 1 sack full of vegetables." After this, the disciple took that stone to a gold merchant. As soon as the goldsmith saw the shine of that piece of stone, he priced it at 100 gold coins. When the disciple refused to sell the piece, the goldsmith agreed to give 200 gold coins in exchange. But the disciple did not sell that stone. After this, the disciple went to a diamond merchant and placed the piece of stone in front of him. As soon as the diamond merchant saw that stone, he spread a clean cloth, placed the stone on it, then circled it, and with folded hands wrapped the stone in the cloth and said, "You are asking the price of what you consider to be an ordinary stone. Actually, it is a precious ruby. Not everyone gets such a ruby. Even if I sell everything I own, I can't pay its price." The disciple was surprised to hear the words of that businessman. He ran straight to Buddha and told him everything that happened in the market. Hearing his surprised words, Gautam Buddha said, "The answer to your question lies in the value of this ruby itself. Our life is also a ruby. Like a ruby, it is also precious, but we always ignore this thing and do not understand the value of our life. We reduce the value of our lives by looking at others and trying to live like them. We think that the value of our life is what others tell us, but always keep in mind that the other person values you according to his status, intelligence, and understanding.